speaking from many years of forgotten memories. Ashley's going to just run you through some of the background to this, and then I'll take you through the actual technique. If you're standing in good space, we'll just go through it pretty seamlessly then.
I just want to repeat the obvious for the new people here. We did mention before that the purpose of the salutation is to, remember that Merkaba thing that's like the invisible paper cup that your bottom half is standing in, and you have another one that comes down over the top? Well, the purpose of getting up, using your body to stand and reverse the spin back to its natural spin, that is the purpose of it. It's not just to be silly and do spin dances. It's specifically to get your Merkaba fields around your body, moving in the proper directions. What you're doing right now, because the planetary grids are 2/3 reversed, and part of your Merkaba is 2/3 reversed, you're taking that 2/3 reversal and you are temporarily resetting it to its natural pattern. It won't stay permanent. That's why they're done, frequently. Because right now with the planetary grids, they are stronger than our personal fields, so they will pull us back eventually out of the natural spin and back into the reversal. But every time we do a salutation for ourselves, we're helping the planetary grids to hold a little bit more of its natural pattern of Merkaba spin. The salutations, when we are working with the Merkaba directly, it's affecting all the other things that the Merkaba is connected to. The DNA template, the shields, our consciousness, all of that. We're temporarily bringing back into the natural divine right order the balances of energy as they move through our system. It used to be in the ancient days that the salutation was used in the morning, and it was called a solar salutation, and in the evening it was called a lunar salutation. The morning one would energize the top electrical male Merkaba spiral, and the bottom one would use the frequencies of the evening, which is a primarily Ire frequency, where the daytime is a Mane frequency. We would energize the bottom Ire Merkaba, the female Merkaba spiral. This is how we were breatharians. This is how we took our sustenance. We simply used our biofields and our Merkabas in sacred, joyful dance that huge civilizations, like cultures, would do together. Towns would get together and they'd do their thing, and then on like basic days when there wasn't particularly high energies, just average energies, literally the townspeople would come out of their places, and the children, little ones, as soon as they could stand, they learned to spin. They learned to live and amplify their frequencies in immortal bodies that didn't need to eat, didn't need to drink water. We had different organs inside at that point. We didn't need all the stuff inside that we have right now. But the salutations are very sacred. They're the beginning of returning to what it meant, what it once meant to be, an angelic human being, or an indigo, which was a breatharian being that was eternal, had eternal life. And there was a joy in the dance. So even if you're just beginning, and it seems a little clumsy when you're just beginning, and it's really funny if you could see a video of how they do it in Inner Earth, it's probably better that we don't see a video of how they do it in Inner Earth, because we just say, oh, forget it. Because there's a dignity and balance that they know how to hold in their bodies. Every minute atom is keyed to the proper everything. And it's amazing to watch. This is the beginning of reclaiming it. And I just want you guys to know that. The ones who have heard this before, you know that already. But the guys who haven't heard this, I would like you to be able to appreciate this wild and wacky technology we're getting into. And the thing of it is that the problems on the planet are big, right? The drama is big and massive. The energies are huge. But the solutions are relatively simple. If we can sing and spin dance and do things like that and actually reverse mutate a race, propagate the angelic human race into the future so it doesn't become extinct, possibly save part of this planet from undergoing cataclysm, not too bad a deal. It's like we don't have to pull our fingernails out and shave all our hair off and like stand upside down in corners for 400 hours or something. It's pretty easy. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you about the salutation techniques. And again, if you could picture while you're doing this, that these were done in formation. Once you knew how to do it with your own body, then we learned how to do it in the geometrical formations that would create the seer pillars. Because when you're doing this, you are creating a seer pillar with your Merkaba field, once you get it running in the right direction. After we leave this room tonight, it's going to be glowing from the astral level, from D4, because there's going to be these beautiful pillars, and quite a few pancakes probably, which are really funny. They just absorb back into the planetary grid, so it's like nothing's wasted. But they don't carry the strength that the seer pillars do. So it's a fun thing to do, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be quiet now.